Will the World Cup champions curse reach France? Exactly the opposite. Les Bleus started with a massive win without Benzema, but other big teams have failed with a bang. For Argentina and Germany, their first group games were a nightmarish and they definitely won't want to remember them after the World Cup. In this video, I will make predictions for some of the World Cup matches for the coming days. Qatar-Senegal. Qatar were tragic in the first game, we all saw that. It's hard to explain because they are champions of Asia and they have been preparing for this World Cup for over 6 months. But against Ecuador, they played like a 6th graders assembled from elementary schools. Fear, panic, lack of organization, constant mistakes, losing the ball, bad passes and so on. Ecuador just decided to close out the game and kept the score 2-0. Senegal did well without Mane, but in the game against Netherlands, I would personally blame Mendy, who didn't intervene very adequately in both of the Tulips' 2 goals. Before the World Cup, it was thought it would be a failure for Senegal not to qualify from this group, and I don't think that has changed. Now they get a chance to play against rather a weak World Cup host that doesn't enjoy much support, so my bet is Senegal to win at 1.61. Ecuador against Netherlands. The Netherlands and Ecuador won their first games 2-0 each, so they'll be safe for this game now. Obviously, Ecuador had a pretty offensive approach against Qatar and got their goal, but now against the Netherlands it will be much different. I think they will play very defensively and be happy with the point. The draw makes a huge difference in the group, so it really matters which team do you play first, second and third. I also expect the Netherlands to be more cautious, so I'd rather see this game as low scoring again and again possibly some kind of minimal win for the Netherlands. But my main bet here will be first half draw at 2.20. England-USA. England trashed Iran in the first game. The Iranians scored 1 goal, which was quite pretty, and the second was from a penalty late in the game, which was controversial. The US, on the other hand, missed the win against Wales, but now they get a chance to prove themselves. Big group game against the English. It will be tricky for the USA looking at England's class, but the English traditionally do one poor game in the groups, as of course if that happens now, it might be against Wales as well, rather than the USA, especially if they win their game now against USA. However, the Americans didn't play badly against Wales, and I think they have enough quality to score a goal against England in this game, and for them not winning here would be a bad result, so I predict both teams to score at 1.95. France-Denmark. France with another injury, this time Lucas Hernandez got it and he will miss a few months, which means the end of his World Cup participation. Bad luck for the France left back who got injured early in the game against Australia. The French attack is obviously working perfectly even without Benzema. Denmark, however, have already beaten France twice recently, so they definitely know how to play against them. For the Danes, a loss in this game might be fatal, and I believe they will do well in the group and have a strength not to lose against France. But I don't see them with a clean sheet against Les Bleus, so my prediction is both teams to score at 1.95. Argentina-Mexico. The whole world was shocked by Saudi Arabia's win against Argentina, even more so than Japan's win against Germany. Nobody expected such a collapse for one of the 2 favorites of the tournament. However, if Argentina wins their other 2 games, they should have no problem qualifying. Against Mexico, it won't be easy for them because the Mexicans are a tough team, whatever condition they are in. We saw it against Poland, but I personally don't see any choice for Argentina. They just have to win. As the champions of South America, I think they have a very serious character, and despite the loss against Saudi Arabia, by no means should write them off. My prediction here is solid, a win for Argentina at 1.57. Croatia-Canada. Canada are a very interesting and even talented team, but they are still inexperienced and have a knife at certain moments. We saw that against Belgium. Croatia couldn't beat Morocco, but the Croats definitely know what they are doing. With them, on the contrary, the experience they have helps them immensely. I see almost no chance of them losing their game against Canada. I even expect them to win it, but my bet here will be a bit safer. Croatia minus 0.25, Asian handicap at 1.87. Spain-Germany. We shouldn't write off Germany either, because the Germans are most dangerous when they are hurt, and right now they definitely are after the Japan game. They will be looking for the win at any cost against Spain. This of course is good for the Spaniards, who will have plenty of scoring opportunities in attack, as Germany will probably come out quite offensively in this match. If Germany had won their first game against Japan, we would now expect a very different scenario in the direct clash for the first place, but under these circumstances the prediction here is over 2.5 goals at 1.72. Share your predictions in the comment section and subscribe to the channel if you want to earn from sports betting. Goodbye.